power of repetition.
Hello folks, if you're crestfallen, if you want to see a dream and nobody's there to help you, then don't worry my dear folks, we are here for you. Our motivational videos are exclusively for you. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel for getting these helpful videos.
Do you remember when you first tried to tie your shoes less? You would have felt difficulty and you would not be able to tie it. But if today I ask you to tie your shoes less, you will know it right. Even if I cover your eyes, you will be able to tie your shoes because this action has been stored in your mind. You know, this is the power of repetition. And today we are going to talk about the importance of the power of repetition. Make sure to watch the full video. Bruce Lee once said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 1,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 1,000 times." Due to this power of repetition, you can develop habits. Due to this power of repetition, you reprogram your subconscious mind. You can develop any habit in your subconscious mind. Due to this power of repetition, in the power of repetition, the law of enforcement works that can bring changes to one's life. Now let's see the benefits of the power of repetition. So the first benefit is skill and mastery. No matter what you want to learn, if you want to be an expert in sports, if you want to learn music, if you want to learn any skills, if you want to learn swimming, so what you need to do, you just need to repeat that action many times in order to get expert in it. You can also become an expert on anything by practicing 1,000 hours rule in your life. In our previous video, we have discussed in details which is about the power of practice, and in that video, we have learned the importance of 1,000 hours rule. According to the 1,000 hours rules, it doesn't matter whether you have talent, skill or knowledge of a particular work, but if you do that work for 1,000 hours, so you can master your skills in that work. And if you want to know how these 1,000 rules work, then do watch our previous video based on the power of practice. So are you practicing that 1,000 rules? And if you're doing it, then it might be possible that you're not able to see anything while practicing 1,000 hours rule. However, after practicing that 1,000 hours, you will feel implausible changes in your life, and your life will start to change for the good. So the first thing which helps you to develop a skill and mastery is the repetition process. It will make you skillful and help you to be a master of anything which you like to do. The second thing is reprogramming of mind. Yes, it is not programming, it is reprogramming. You know, your mind has already programmed. What you do is to reprogram your mind. And how you can do that? Well, it is simple. By the repetition process, repeat the task, repeat the skill which you want to learn and repeat it in such a way that it becomes a part of your routine. Repeat certain things in such a way that it becomes your habit. A bodybuilder has not made up muscle in a few days or weeks. You can't learn guitar in 3-4 days. You have to practice it on a daily basis and make it a part of your habit. You know, we are the product of our habits. And this statement is 100% true. You can't get expert in any task until and unless you make it a part of your habit. You can reprogram your life. You are capable enough to change any negative habit if you want. We humans do very little from reasons, much from passion, but more from habits. Your habits can make you and can break you. You have to inculcate positive habits in yourself and eliminate negative ones from your life. But how? Again, by repetition, by working daily on that task and make it part of your routine. If you observe successful people, you will get to know the reason for their success, that they remain productive throughout their life. If you see a world champion boxer, if you see an expert chef, if you see a successful sportsman, they all are successful because their passion became their habit. It is not like that. They practice it once in a blue moon. In fact, they repeat the certain task constantly. Person who is considered a successful footballer or a successful athlete or a successful sportsman today is because he has turned his passion into his habit. He has made a loop of repetition and transformed his passion into his habit. According to Zig Ziglar, repetition is the mother of learning, the father of action, which makes it architect of accomplishment. This is how you can reprogram your mind by inculcating productive habits. Believe me, these affirmations definitely work if you continuously do a thing. It will change your belief because it has tattooed in your mind. It is copied in your mind, and that affirmations would become a cause to change your belief system. And this change of belief will help you to get success. Our actions are based on our thoughts. When we don't indulge ourselves in good habits, then our mind wouldn't make affirmations. So how would not think positive? On the contrary, if we change our habits into productive ones, then we can have positive affirmations. The repetitions of words, the repetitions of action give affirmation to your mind, and that will help you to travel to the path of success. If you think negatively, if you think you can't do anything, then your mind will start to make excuses. And when there's a time to work on your passion, then you will feel very lethargic. Think positive. Give affirmation to yourself. Think like the great Muhammad Ali. The great Muhammad Ali had a habit of giving affirmation to himself. Before going to a boxing championship, he used to give himself positive affirmation. He used to say that I am the great, I am the champion. And his opponent got scared due to his affirmations, and due to these affirmations, he always won. That is what you also need to do. As Claude Bristol said, it is the repetitions of affirmation that leads to belief, and once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. The third and most important advantage of the power of repetition is memory improvement. If you are a student and you try to learn something new, so what will you do? Indeed, you are going to do that thing daily. You're going to repeat again and again, right? And this repetition of a thing will help you to improve your memory. It strengthens the neurons. This power of repetition can robust your memory, and you will retain the information for so long. This information will be kept in your memory even after passing many years. Suppose when you learn swimming or cycling, you repeat that action, and once you have learned that action, that skill is kept in your brain for a long time. And even if you don't repeat that action for years, still that information will retain in your mind. As Earl Nightingale said, whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourishes it with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. So try to nourish your mind with good, positive and beneficial thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this video and will always inculcate positive emotions in yourself. If you like this video, then don't forget to give thumbs up.